Elizabeth's magic was like a lighthouse to a weary sailor. It had been luring him for the last hour at least. Unable to resist the pull any longer, he surrendered to the impulse. He handed over the responsibility of preparing the boys for the cricket game to Bingley and headed to the refreshment tent. He had just under a quarter of an hour, but it was better than nothing. She was standing just outside the tent, her back against a tree, waiting for him. How did she know he was coming to find her? He still marvelled that their connection was so strong, despite the turbulence of their early relationship. He went over and stood facing her. "Do you think it is going well? I cannot believe the day has finally arrived." She reached over and laced her fingers between his, their arms forming a bridge between them. "I think you have started something remarkable here with the cricket. If it becomes a yearly tradition, they will have to call it the Darcy tournament. Your name will be remembered for posterity." "Our name, Elizabeth. Have you forgotten that you are a Darcy now?" She smiled. "Sometimes I do, especially when members of council call me the Bennet girl," she teased. "I have not heard anyone say that for a while," said Darcy, "and I would rather not think about the council today, of all days." He tugged at her hands and drew her to him until their faces almost touched. They could not kiss, not here in the open with so many apprentices around them. He did not want the parents accusing him of corrupting their children. It was supposed to be a day where they could forget about the world, about the war, assassinations, unrest in the north, and 1,000 other things that plagued their life every day. He felt a powerful yearning to have Elizabeth to himself for a while, to pretend that life was simple. He wanted the world to consist of only 2 people, him and Elizabeth. Surely he was entitled to spend some time with his wife, just for once. He cast a glance at the bat-wielding boys to make certain Bingley was keeping everything under control, then threw caution to the wind. "Come with me. There is a delightfully thick copse of trees over there." He clasped her by the hand and began to run. She ran with him, picking her skirts up with her other hand and giving him a tempting glimpse of long, strong legs, sending little jostles of desire through him each time their bodies bumped. Her scent settled over him, caressing him like the warm sunshine shining down from a glorious sky. He needed to kiss her without delay. In the shade of the trees, away from prying eyes, he touched her lips with his. He kept the kiss short and fleeting, because that was all he could do right now. Yet even that light kiss left him shaken, hungry for more. It was torture to stop himself from going further.